Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. Today is Friday, October 14th, 2011. Here are today's top stories. Soon after her talk show stint ended on CBS The Talk, Holly Robinson Peete remains with CBS in a multi-episode gig on comedy, Mike and Molly. Full season orders were given to ABC Frost drama Revenge and new comedy Suburgatory after both did well on Wednesday night. Now, ABC additionally gave sophomore comedy Happy Endings an order for 6 more scripts. Loads of development news from the broadcast networks. After a bidding war, NBC was the victor on Ryan Murphy's new comedy. NBC gave a script order to Serial Killer Whisperer, a drama loosely based on the life of traumatic brain injury survivor whose major brain injury makes him incapable of judging or feeling repulsion, and he becomes a confidant to convicted serial killers. ABC okayed an untitled project from Craig Kilborn, also serving as writer and star. The comedy is about an eccentric mystery writer who finds his life turns upside down when he meets the woman of his dreams. And a drama project is on tap at ABC titled Two Crowns, about 2 powerful families who battle for control of the country. Ellen DeGeneres also has a project in the works at ABC, a comedy titled Whites and Wong. The plot centers on a mixed-race Jewish-Chinese couple and their 2 kids who try to create their own identity amidst very different extended families. ABC further continues its working arrangement with Gossip Girl producer Alloy Entertainment for 2 more comedies per THR. The first is a comedy called Late Bloomers Revolution, about a father and daughter who are both in the dating world after the passing of their respective wife and mother. The second project is an untitled family comedy from British comedian Laura Salon about 3 adult siblings whose lives are changing when their mother decides to move to the city where they all live. Dick Wolf is partnering with HBO on an untitled 1950s period drama set in Santa Monica about a Rand-like think tank mission, say that 10 times fast, to prevent the launch of a nuclear bomb, cites THR. And a 4-year licensing deal was forged between CBS Corporation and Warner Brothers Television Group with Netflix. The agreement allows U.S. Netflix subscribers to instantly watch previous seasons of scripted shows from the CW from its present schedule through the 2014-2015 season. And in the next season of FX Justified, Arlo Givens will return, per THR. Raymond J. Berry will reprise his role as Arlo Givens, the father of Timothy Oliphant's character, Deputy U.S. Marshal Raylan Givens. New talk show Steve Harvey was sold by NBC Universal Domestic Television Distribution to NBC-owned television stations for a fall 2012 launch. New 5-part series Trashopolis debuts on Smithsonian Channel November 6th at 8 p.m. Trashopolis takes a look at 5 different cities that grew and flourished because of its garbage. Tricia Helfer landed the lead role in TNT's new pilot playing opposite a dog. Scent of the Missing is about a woman who volunteers with the Canine Search and Rescue Unit. Gerald McRaney was also cast as the father of Helfer's character. And True TV approved a pilot for the new series Guinness World Records Gone Wild, and Jamie Kennedy was tapped as host for the pilot. And on Monday, RLTV is airing a preview of new series Danger Zone at 7 p.m. The series serves up the real stories behind covert missions, counterintelligence operations, and historical events that have made news in the last century. Lionsgate signed a 3-year joint television deal with Banca Studio. The deal also allows Lionsgate to purchase NBC summer game show It's Worth What?, Bloomberg Television's The Mentor, and the soon-to-debut Million Dollar Mind Game, opening October 23rd on ABC. And Ted Koppel joined NBC News as special correspondent for Rock Center with Brian Williams. The new primetime news magazine program is premiering October 31st at 10 p.m. on that note, that's a wrap for this Friday and the work week. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves and more on ratings, some new classified ads, a few other bits and pieces that did not make it into this podcast, and remember to check out tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. This is a Cynopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Cynopsis, in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.